What was that moment where you thought, okay, I'm going to try and turn this into a career. I'm going to actually try and sell some screenplays. Maybe take us through that transition a little bit.
Now, I'll tell you, from 2010 to 13, I actually got a lot of publications because there's a very rich, much like screenwriters, we query directors or producers, production companies. Well, authors query publishing houses or online journals or print journals, So I had a lot of experience in being rejected. And then I knew also I got rejected 40 plus times for one story. Then finally that story hit. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's the formula. Get rejected. I'm doing something right. I got rejected. So I learned that. And then I took that with me. And then in 2013, my wife and I relocated back to America, to Michigan, had one child at the time. And I was on Facebook and I was like, you know what? I'm going to reach out to a filmmaker that I really like. Found him, added him as a friend. It was very much just a whim, actually. And his name is Jim Wynorski, and he's a bit of a B-movie legend. He came up under Roger Corman. He did this movie called Chopping Mall, which is kind of a cult classic. He's done a lot of movies, maybe 100 plus movies. Anyway, he was on Facebook. I reached out to him. I said, Jim, can I novelize one of your movies? I'm a writer. And I even had this book came out, The Mondo Vixen Massacre. And I said, Jim, I said, here's a PDF. This is what I've done. He said, well, okay, write 5 pages or whatever, and here's the movie you could novelize. And he gave me one of his titles. So I did for about a week. I just worked at it. And then I must have replied to him at the right time, because the day I replied to him, I said, here's 5 pages. Here's what I've been working on. He said, hold on. He said, Jamie, this is a screenplay. This feels like a screenplay. He said, do you have final draft? I said, no. He said, you need to buy it tonight. He said, I have a job for you. I was like, wait, what do you mean? Writing a movie. What do you got? He's like, well, I got these really goofy, sexy comedies for TV. And he said, I got a few of them. Interested? I'm an open-minded guy. I said, yeah, sure, I'm interested. What do I have to lose?
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Selling Your Screenplay podcast. If you'd like to hear the full interview, just go to sellingyourscreenplay.com/podcasts, or to go directly to the episode, just use the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.